What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Romania. Let's go ahead and unpause it here. We are waiting to fill some production lines, as well as we have sent a couple of divisions over to Nationalist Spain here to try to help out with them. I'm currently only showing at 48%. Is that right? 48%. 49% fighting strength. I should have made sure they were supplied completely before, sending them over there. But we seem to be winning and hopefully gaining some good experience over there. We do have a really decent general, and so hopefully that's going to help us out. Italy has sent a couple of divisions as well. The Hindenburg disaster. Oh no, the humanity. Armament Effort 2 is done. So that actually gave me an extra military factory as well. So let's go back to national focuses here, because we are a long ways away from being able to create our own faction, but extra research slot, that's important too. So let's get the construction effort 2. That's a good one to do next. That's going to help our factories out even more. So I have 2 extra military factories now. So I know we've researched We've researched planes, fighters, and light tanks. So I'm going to open up 2 new production lines for those. Okay, so production, build light tank 2. Get you going. And then we're also going to build, I'm going to move that up because I like to keep all my land productions up at the top here. And then, what was the other one? Oh yeah, fighter 1. This one. So I'm sure we're going to be lacking resources after this, but let's unpause it and see how it affects our economy, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need to bolster that with some additional trade. We did get some new civilian factories last episode. We're currently running at 12. Oh, okay. Insufficient resources. We need 3 more steel. We need some aluminum and some rubber. Blah. So what that signals to me is whenever the next research becomes available, we're going to have to try to build synthetic refineries. That'll be good for us, especially when we take some additional territory here in Bulgaria. We can build some of that because that'll produce rubber and oil for us. So production lines are not running as most efficient as they possibly can, but we're at least now producing something. I'm only producing 5 fighters per year. That is pretty god-awful, to be honest. We're now in May of 1937, so we can actually invade Bulgaria in October. And, we do have a need for 46 tanks as well to fill out our divisions. So now up to 10 military factories, which is good. God, I just do not have a ton of military factories. I had a ton more in my Greece campaign. All right, let's go over here. Ooh, one of my divisions taking some heavy freaking losses here. Moving towards enemy territory. But the fighting strength has at least gone up, because they're gone up to 80. So they're just regaining organization now. They are getting supplies. They are getting the equipment they need. So we should be tearing through that shit. Now, where is Republican Spain's capital? Madrid, yes. The guys are now surrounding Madrid. And it looks like that can be taken. Yugoslavia here. How are you guys aligning exactly? They are currently not aligned, so mostly neutral. And about a third of a difference between, or equal parts between Democrat, Communist, and Fascist. Oh, did I just get a new military factory? Sweet. I have 1 extra factory, so where do we want to put that exactly? Should it be for infantry equipment? That is the largest need at the moment. Yeah, let's actually throw you up into infantry equipment there. I think that's a good idea, because in October, like I was saying, we will be invading Bulgaria. And I don't know if my guys, yeah. See, a lot of these guys are still waiting on infantry equipment and support equipment. The support equipment is about to be there, though. We're producing about 1 of those per day. So not too bad there. Okay. Still lacking a lot of resources. Steel being the main one. I think we should probably try to trade away for some additional steel. Because we're currently trading with the Soviet Union. I can give away one more factory there. Perfect. So now I have a surplus in steel at least. Oh, we can actually modify the government as well. Amelia Earhart circumnavigated the globe, you guys. Sweet. Quite an achievement. Modify my government a little bit more here. So, got some okay manpower at the moment. We've got a war economy going. We export focus. I don't think I want to change that. If I go to free trade here, factory output. Okay, it increases my factory output. It increases my construction speed. And it increases my research time. Huh. So we do want to go to free trade. Or we can go here, factory output +5, +15. Let's go to free trade. Okay. Awesome. Go to constructions now. Yep, I'm down to 11. But it does help my construction speed at least, which is good. Can't build any synthetic refineries. I don't know if I have any building slots left. I do not. My territories do not have a ton of building slots available. It's a bummer. We could convert some of these civilian factories over to military factories eventually here. Currently have 11 military factories with... Okay, the tanks are starting to roll off the line now a little bit faster. Construction effort 2 is finished. So that should help us. Let's get a new national focus here. Should we go with armament effort 3 or infrastructure? See, that doesn't help me shit tons, though. That's the problem. It does not help me shit tons. Motorization effort. Collectivist ethos. Got that. We can start continuing down this road here. The equipment effort would be helpful though. Equipment effort 2. It just helps my research time, right? I've already got the motorization effort, so that's good. We can start building trucks eventually. I may want to open up a production line for trucks so we can get some some motorized divisions out there. The choices, guys. I could go with armament effort 3. Oh, it gives me an extra building slot and a military factory. That is the most helpful to me at the moment, so we'll go with that one. So my planes are missing rubber and tungsten. Oh, research finished for the improved machine tools. I like to hear that. Factory output plus 10%. Max factories in a state is plus 20%. That's going to give me some additional building slots as well. And then 3 days later, mechanical computing is going to be done as well. So what would we want next for that? Interesting times indeed. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Okay, mechanical computing, you are finished. So that is way ahead of time, 1938. Should we go for the submarine too? Or should we go for the land doctrine here? Time to research 106 days. Ooh, that is tempting. I do have the artillery 1 here already. We can go with interwar artillery. It's going to help my artillery soft attack a lot. Let's actually go with that. Perfect. Okay. And we're also working on the close air support too, which I'm going to have to open up a new production line for that as well. When we get to it, that is. We should probably... how are we doing... man, we are still lacking a lot of infantry equipment. Which is okay, because we just need to move that down. We need to move that deficit down, right? And I'm sure My divisions over in nationalist Spain do not help the matter. But you can see my production efficiency is going up here, which is really nice too. Because I don't have a ton of factories, so the efficiencies need to be going up. These are going up at 1.7 per week. This one not so much, just because I am lacking the resources there. Don't have enough civilian factories to trade away quite yet. Oh, now we do. Speak of the devil, free civilian factories. So, don't have any building slots as of yet. Oh shit, I forgot, guys. I wanted to research the synthetic oil here. Resource gain efficiency plus 10% excavation. That could be nice. Because that's going to let me get additional resources of what I already have, but I don't have anything besides oil to trade away, right? So, let's convert. I'm going to convert a military factory there. We'll let you work on that. Oh yeah, the dockyard is... I've got an extra one, so we'll put you there on the submarine production. So now I'm up to almost 3.5 subs per year, which is good. And good news is with that extra production efficiency, my infantry equipment has gone up to almost 36 per day. That was at like 20 something last episode, maybe even 26. So almost 10 more infantry equipment per day. You can now really see the deficit really starting to get chopped in half here. That's really good. Okay. All right, let's see what our resources look like. We do have enough steel. I need 1 rubber. That sucks. Okay, so we'll hold out for the synthetic refineries next. Still holding tight at the 73 planes now. I have a Fighter 1 in there, which is nice. Speaking out against Bulgaria, yes, we are a couple months away from the war, which will lead us to an invasion in October, which is fine with me. All right. We have converted that 1 factory over. Should we go for the tanks or should we go for the fighters? I think I'm actually going to pump it into the fighters right now. Oh no, or should we produce a new production line? We could go with motorized here. We could... We've already got the Fighter 1 up and running. Light Tank 2 is already up and running. Do I have any motorized divisions? I don't believe I do. If I go to the division designer here. Yeah. So how do I make a motorized division then? Because I have the research done. Yep. Enables motorized infantry. Blend data, edit. Yeah, not currently allowing me to add trucks. Maybe it's because I don't have any. This may be stupid, guys, but let's start a production line of motorized equipment. Close air support's going to be following pretty quickly. How are my guys doing over in nationalist Spain? Well, the line continues to sort of ebb and flow. The Republicans have taken Madrid back. So we will continue to try to help our folks push towards the east. Our guys are up here, actually. Yeah. Lacking organization for sure. So we need to be on the lookout for text for organization. No template. You're producing equipment that you have no division template for. Okay, that's what I was talking about. So can I create a new template? Division. Yeah, I know. Duplicate. Cavalry. Mobile battalions here. Okay, so we are able to start there. Still no mobile battalions there either. Okay, so since we don't have that yet, I'm going to take a look at that. But since we don't have that yet, let's go ahead and we're going to move off of this production line, okay? And we're going to have, in another 44 days, the close air support will be done. So I'm going to go with what I originally thought, which was, let's go ahead and get another factory into our fighters there. Because right now, I'm only showing 2 fighter 1s, and everything else is interwar fighters. So we have 10 civilian factories now that do not have a job. And I know that's bad. I definitely know that's bad. To just sit there and not do anything. But is there nothing else I can build? What about like infrastructure and such? Okay, we do have some space there. We can build air bases, anti-air. That might be a nice thing to build around the capital at least. Build one there. Just to give you guys something to do, right? In Bucharest. All right. Looking pretty good. Let's unpause it again. Yeah, now I'm lacking 11 aluminum, so I can trade away. That's what I can do with some of my my civilian factories. Let's use it for trade, right? Aluminum. I will buy it from Hungary. I'll buy 8 for 1 factory. Excellent. All right. So now we are down to only lacking 2 rubber. So that's going to help my production a lot. Yeah, just lacking the rubber. So now the production efficiency is going way up now on my fighters, which is great. I'm now producing almost 2 tanks per week. So our factories are fairly efficient. I'm liking that. The infantry equipment deficit is down to 3,900. Awesome. Armament effort has been finished, so we do get the extra military factory there. Where do we want to put this one? Should we put it in tanks? Let's put it in infantry equipment for now, and we can switch that off later. We can minimize that later. Research bonus for motorized. Okay. Equipment effort, that's a good one to get. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get the nationalism focus going. It's 70 days. That'll help us go towards being able to form our own faction. Ooh, Japan declared war on Shanghai. So world tension now up to 11%. Militarist Spain still holding strong too. Or nationalist Spain, I should say. I just said militarist Spain. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay. Political power is almost approaching 100 there as well. All right, so now we're up to 43 infantry equipment per day. Nice. That's what I like to see. Fighters still moving really, really slowly. I do need 1 steel. I have extra tungsten. I do need the 2 rubber still. See, not enough. I need more like 8 rubber before I start trading for that. For that to make sense, at least financially. All right, the anti-air is about to be finished up. Excellent. So let's convert another. Military factory. We'll convert 1 there. Excellent. Let's It's gonna give me some good good stuff going on. I'm only showing Bulgaria as having 9 divisions right now. That could get pretty ugly for them, for sure. All right, we have the justification finished. And I hate to do this, but we're going to leave it on a cliffhanger. Next episode, we will invade Bulgaria. Or should we just do it now? You know what? Let's just do it now. Just kidding, guys. All right. So we have our plan laid out. He's ready to execute on it. We do need to grab... Where's my nearest air base? Right here. We need to create a new air wing. So we're going to send all of our fighters into that air wing. Nice. We will now declare war on Bulgaria. Whoops. Okay, it is still part of the Eastern Balkans overall, so that's good. That will not be hard to assign whatsoever. Declare war. No one is guaranteeing their independence or anything. I'm not going to call any allies. Don't need it. Boom. We declared war on Bulgaria. That hit world tension by 5. Sending back 2 divisions from to legionary Romania from nationalist Spain. So I guess they're done. I guess they come back once we declare war. Right? We should crush them. Alright, so just to make sure, let's take our Air Force here. Okay. Standing by. They're ready to go. You are assigned to the Eastern Balkans. And you're just going to work on air superiority. That's what you're going to work on for me. Meanwhile, we're going to tell this guy to execute the plan. Perfect. Unpause. Whoops, we just finished Close Air Support 1 as well, so we will open up a new production line once I get another military factory. But we do have to pick, before we get too deep into the war, this. Okay. Oh, the synthetic oil, that's what we talked about doing. 255 days, that's going to take a while, but that's all right. Oh, German Reich is offering to send me volunteers. Don't need them. Thank you, though. Don't need them. We will, like I said earlier, we will crush Bulgaria. Here we go. So I'm showing all green across the front so far. Plus 80, a plus 75 in a lot of places. So once we take Sofia, that is the bulk of their victory points that they have, right? We are experiencing, we're definitely experiencing air supremacy in the area too. I am losing some fighters though at 60. But you can see us going across really, really quickly here. Hopefully we'll get some extra factories and building slots and maybe some manpower out of this as well, and some equipment. I can use the extra infantry equipment. We have completely surrounded this guy now, and he was stack wiped completely. That's what I like to see. Keep going, guys. Keep going. You got this. You got this. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's their other victory point here. Plovdiv. Plovdiv. That's where their other victory point lies. Alright guys, moving down now very nicely. Volunteer forces that have been fighting in nationalist Spain have returned home. Excellent. You guys are home now. I'll let you chill. So while all of that was going on, we did get another military factory. So let's open up the production line for the close air support. Get that going. I do have another dockyard as well. Ooh, up to 6 dockyards now. So now producing 4.7 submarines per year. Free civilian factories, I know. They are building this infrastructure out. Damn, I have a lot of civilian factories, brah. And that is because I've invaded Bulgaria, so that's really nice. We'll do one here just to give you guys something to do. Perfect. All right. Now we are closing in on their capital of Sofia. We're winning that battle pretty handily at 90 there. That is awesome. 64, 69, etc. Yes, they have capitulated. Conquer Bulgaria. Take all states. Okay. That is going to raise world tension by 8%. If I puppet you... Nope. Take all states. Take all of them. Okay, Romanian demands take Sofia, Burgas, Plovdiv. Okay, 142. End turn. We did it. We are done. Legionary Romania took 3 states. We did receive 3,500 in equipment. Bulgaria was completely annexed. Damn, I love that. That is great to see. We're going to take our field marshal for now, and we're going to create a new front line for you just up against the Soviet Union there, just to piss them off a little bit. But you can see our borders have expanded really quickly. I want to, construction-wise, we do have a couple of building slots left over here. Okay. We can build a military slot. Or, no, one is being built there. It's being converted, rather. That is awesome. I'm going to leave one building slot open for synthetic oil refinery when we get that tech all done and finished up. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.